That's why I said, well, the situation with J-Life was people was talking to her behind the scenes. Trolls were talking to J-Life, telling her not to come on the show because I guess they thought that J-Life makes my show. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't have any beef with J-Life, but I'm going to be honest. But whenever I brought, like right now, I got 65 people watching right now. I've been doing my show all this time by myself. If I brought J-Life on right now, it would go from 65 to 10. The reason why I know this is because it's happened. She's a show killer. She is a show killer. Like right now, I got 65 people watching by myself. If I would bring her on and this has happened, it will go down to 10 people. Well, what happened, MJ was last night. I was in RPJ's chat room and I made a statement. It was not directed at J-Life. The statement was this: a black Hispanic is just a nigger that speaks Spanish. That's how I feel. And J-Life got upset with me because I said that a black Hispanic is just a nigger that speaks Spanish. Next thing you know, she's telling people to block me in the chat room. I didn't understand that. I didn't say anything about her. All I said was a black Hispanic is just a nigger that speaks Spanish because I get tired of seeing black people, just as black as me, talking about I'm Spanish, I'm Hispanic. No, you African. No, I didn't call her a nigger. I wasn't even talking to her. Lionheart, he says maybe because you called her a nigger. I didn't say J-Life, you're a nigger. Yeah, Debo, I didn't understand that at all. I never said in it, and I wish I would have screenshot the shit because the comment had absolutely nothing to do with her. And she takes it to heart. And she said, all I said was a black Hispanic is just a nigga that speaks Spanish. That's all I said. MJ says, Millz, I'm almost positive she thought you were talking to her directly. Well, I wasn't. I don't know why she took it like that. And why did she take it like that? I mean, did she feel some kind of way because I said she was still you're black, not Hispanic? So basically she felt some kind of way because I burst her bubble by telling her she's black. Lionheart, I have said nigger so many times. If she was going to be mad about that, she should have been mad about it long time ago, not last night. If she was mad about the way I speak, she should have never been on my platform because I've used that word many, 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 many times. She got upset, and this is just common sense, because it burst her bubble of believing she's not black. Because she's told me this many times behind the scenes. Mike, why don't you and J-Life talk like adults? Hey, I'm talking like an adult right now. Mike, it feels like I didn't support her. What do you mean I didn't support her? She stopped. I told her don't come back to the show, so they will leave you alone. Exactly, Debo. Now, I'm not trying to cook her. I'm just explaining to her because I know she's listening, that I was not trying to insult her. I was just making a statement. Because I've said this many times. It wasn't just last night. I've said this multiple times about how I feel when I see a black person that look just like me telling me they Puerto Rican or they Hispanic. Well, MJ, she did tell the trolls to block me last night. She did tell the trolls to block me, but I'm not even gonna cook her. Or this ain't even about. This is just how I feel. Yeah, but you know, there was no way. This is why I told her, listen, just don't come back to the platform. J-Life, when the trolls started to attack her, she was very emotional. She would call me damn near in tears. I didn't say you was a show killer. Curious, I never said you was a show killer. I'm back to what I'm saying. Mike done roasted niggas for less. He was nice to J-Life. Yeah, I was. And I still am being nice. That's why I'm not roasting her right now. I'm just saying how I feel about blacks that call themselves blacks. When I see you, if I look at you and you look African to me, and you tell me that you Puerto Rican, I think something wrong with you. It's just like over there in the fucking Dominican Republic. You got people over there in the Dominican Republic that hate African features and are attacking Haitians because they think they're white. You got Dominicans over there attacking black people because of their African features, because they believe they are white. Yeah, you know what, Marcus? I like J-Life too. I thought she was a cool girl, but for some reason she attacked me. I don't know why. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't see Hispanic when I look at J-Life. I see a black chick. I see a light-skinned black chick. That's all I see when I see J-Life. I do not see Puerto Rican. I don't see Hispanic. Okay, for example, I was talking to J-Life on the phone one day. And I told J-Life that Tina Turnup thinks that she's better than black women because she's Hispanic. She tells me, Mike, I'm Hispanic too. And I didn't say anything. I said, okay, I just ignored it. But she kept telling me over and over again that she's Hispanic. I'm like, why does she keep repeating this shit? I'm like, why? Most black Americans are mixed. Doesn't matter if it is a part English or part Spaniard. Yes, most black Americans are mixed, but you're still black. You're still looked at as a black nigga. You still looked at as a nigga. Point blank, period. Yeah, J-Life sounds and looks like a normal black chick. I guarantee you she don't even speak Spanish. I guarantee you she don't even speak Spanish. But she went so hard on that phone line to convince me that she's Hispanic. I'm like, I don't care if you are or if you ain't. I don't know why you keep telling me this shit. Yeah, she's one of them, Mike. She's one of them. My great grandmother was Spanish types. Yeah, I hate to hear that shit from black people. I'm half this, I'm half that, I'm this, I'm that. No, you just black. You just black. That's all you are. I don't hear nothing else. I don't care. I'm gonna give you an example. If I was born in fucking Puerto Rico, I know at the end of the day I'm still African. I'm not Spanish. And I may have been born over there, but when I look in the mirror, I see an African. I don't see Spanish. Yes, that's what, and the Dominican Republic is a good example of the hatred that we have for our own people. Dominicans are nothing but Haitians mixed with Christopher Columbus. Exactly. There are many black people that speak many different languages. Black people are all over the place. We are all over the globe, but we are still Africans. Let me ask you a question. If slavery was still on, would J-Life be a slave? Would the white man look at J-Life and enslave her? Or will he say, you know, you don't really look black. You look like you could be white or Hispanic. Okay, Sa Mira, the psycho, is now trying to tell me about my relationship with J-Life that you know absolutely nothing about. As a matter of fact, Sa, you're the one who blocked me last night, right? Okay, Curious says, Mike, someone being African American versus Afro Latin are not the same. The history in this country is different. Verifying ethnicity is not the same as the anti-black, I'm 1% Indian fuck shit. Okay, I get what you're saying, Curious. Okay, y'all can go ahead and block Samira the psycho. You could raise up out of here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it personally. I'm gonna get you out of here personally. Block this. Suck my link. Samira the psycho, suck my link. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get out of here, twin. Suck my link, bitch. Exactly. The Madhead says curious. Percentages only means that someone is not an entire nigga, but you still a nigga. We all mixed at the end of the day. Every black person here in America, we got something else in us, but we black all the same. Yeah, I know. Curious is just being difficult, but she knows what I'm saying. What I mean, I think I'm explaining myself well enough. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, other Spanish people wouldn't give us two shits about her. Listen, all we got to do is look at the blacks over there in the Dominican Republic. If you don't have a certain look to you, they consider you a nigga. And I'm not on no racist shit or nothing like that. I'm not trying to be on no racist tip or nothing like that. So I'm not a racist. I'm just calling it how it is. I'm just tired of seeing black people always with this, I'm this. Or, I mean, it's like they never just want to say, I'm black. I'm always part this or part that. You're never just black. Or they'll say, well, I got wavy hair. I can't be black. When we got Africans, they got wavy, curly hair. That's all I'm saying. This ain't a roast. This is just my opinion. And for some reason, when I said what I said last night, J-Life took offense to what I was saying. She didn't care about nothing I said the whole night until I said that. That's when all hell broke loose. And I don't get it. Unless I look at it like this. You got a lot of self-hatred in you. You are ashamed of the black part of you. Yeah, she do be on some power trips. Yeah, I guess I'm simping right now, right, Big Yoda? This is me simping. Listen, I got nothing against anyone that does not have something against me. But if you are Dominican and you want to kill me because I'm black, fuck you. And that goes for anybody. If you black and you got something against me, fuck you. That's how I feel about it. This ain't about me being racist or having a problem with any race of people, because I'm not even like that. I'm just calling it how it is. I don't know if I believe that. I believe HIV was man-made. He says, nigga, mad Haitians in Dominican Republic. Get the fuck out of here. So I guess you're saying that there's no issues going on with black people in the Dominican Republic? Wow. Just make sure I get out everything I wanted to say before I wrap this up. And I want to make this clear. This is not me roasting or cooking J-Life. This is just me clarifying a few things. When I made that statement, it was not directed at you. That's just how I feel about black people that say that they're not black. It's not meant to disrespect you or make you feel a certain kind of way. It's just how I feel. And I understand how the trolls can influence you, J-Life. So I don't want the trolls to go back and try to influence J-Life to make her think that I'm trying to roast her. I know she's listening, but I know when the trolls contact her, she gets very upset. I know this because she called me. Now, what I don't like about J-Life, yeah, a lot of Dominicans don't like black people. We know that for a fact. Yeah, they use their black card when convenient. But when it on the shows, I'm Hispanic. Did you hear me? I'm Hispanic. Did you hear me? RPJ, I'm Hispanic. Oh, okay. RPJ drunk ass. some Dominicans are dark as Haitians. Yes, that's true. And those are the ones who get killed over there. Let me get this guy out the chat room though. Let me get Big Yoda up out of here. Thanks for stopping by, Big Yoda. Let me get you on that block and let me get you up out of here, bro. Yeah, you have a nice evening, bro. Dominicans got a long line of cooning. We got a lot of blacks that got a long line of cooning as well. RPJ seems like the type to claim he ain't black. You know, RPJ did say he wasn't black one time. He said he was I believe he said he was Indian. RPJ at one time said he was Indian, not black. Okay. Curious says, the minute I upset this Dominican, out came the racist names against me. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why, you know, it's pathetic to see black people have no pride in themselves to the point where they want to be anything but black. Dominicans and Puerto Ricans claim black when they are around blacks, but claim Hispanic for acceptance. That's true. RPJ is a race of dumb fuck tribe. Yeah, I agree. RPJ is an alien. No, RPJ said he was a fucking Indian. You know, RPJ is a funny guy, man. RPJ is a funny guy in my book. You know, you got a lot of men like him on social media that wanna. You got a lot of black people that want to be anything but themselves. You know. Sorry to say, black men who want to pretend that they're psychologists or things of this nature. They're doctors, and at the end of the day, they sleep in their son's laundry room. This nigga's the George Jefferson of the black sector. RPJ need to be a fucking dry cleaner, man. He need to just turn his fucking bedroom into a dry cleaning business and just fucking clean clothes. Exactly. RPJ is finally getting some attention from some fly black woman, and suddenly he's having second thoughts on pledging full coon. Yep. And people who want to pretend like they're not a coon, yeah, I think LA's a coon. I'm not taking a shot at the dude, but I think LA's a coon. I mean, but I went over that earlier with the flashing of the guns in the park, showing the videos of him and his girl drunk in the house. Exactly. You know, I didn't want to go in on her pictures. I didn't want to go in on her pictures, man. I'm not trying to take it there yet. I'm gonna see what she says, if anything. Has RPJ ever killed anyone? I don't know. I'm gonna see what she says because I'm not even going hard. I'm actually very chill tonight. We just chilling and talking. I mean, really, I mean, we shouldn't be calling each other racist names, period. If you can't think of something funny to say, don't resort to racist slurs. Just wait till you can think of something funny to say. If it's that important to you, or just talk normal. You don't have to fucking resort to racist slurs to try to get a ha ha he he out somebody's mouth. Yeah. Well, coons is different. I mean, some people say that coon is a racist slur, but I don't think that's how we mean it. I mean, we probably shouldn't use that word, but you know, there are some black people that you know, we use the word coon to describe sellouts. That's true. That's true, and I think that's what happened with J-Life. She feels that because her skin is lighter, that she can identify as something other than black. But baby, the features. Look at that nose on J-Life face. Look at J-Life's nose. Tell me that's not a black nose. Yeah, the coon song is funny. Yeah, but you could look at J-Life's face. You can see, you know, she has a very ethnic, you know, Africanoid feature on her nose. So I mean, you're not gonna look at that snozzle and see a white woman. You just not. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna look at that snozzle on J-Life's face and see a white woman. It's not gonna happen, baby. Yeah, she about a caramel complexion. What did you miss with J-Life? Okay, I'm gonna go over real quick with you. Key, I know you're a supporter of the show. So what happened last night between me and J-Life was I was on RPJ's show and I typed something in the comment section just real quick where I said something to the effect, what did I say? I said black Hispanic equals to a nigga that speaks Spanish. That's all I said. It was not directed at anyone. It was not directed at J-Life or anybody. I just made a simple statement. My opinion, my thoughts on it, or the matter is, if you are black and you speak Spanish, you're not Hispanic, you're just an African that speaks Spanish. And for some reason, J-Life got upset. She wanted to block me out the chat room because she took offense to that. And I noticed that, whenever I would speak to her on the phone, she would always repeat that she's Hispanic all the time. J-Life would tell me every time I would speak to J-Life on the phone, I don't know why, I guess she thought I was talking about her. And she got offended and told RPJ to block me out the chat. And I'm like, why are you getting so offended? I mean, I didn't say J-Life, you a nigger. I didn't even put her name in the fucking comment. But when I think about it, whenever I speak to her on the phone, she would always tell me, Mike, I'm Hispanic. Mike, I'm Hispanic. And she keeps repeating that shit. Like, okay, I heard you. Most Afro Hispanics have her features and they make up 69% of the population. Okay. There's nothing wrong with saying you are an Afro Hispanic, but that's not what she says. She says, I'm Hispanic, I'm Hispanic, I'm Hispanic. She don't say I'm Afro Hispanic. She ain't put that African first. She don't put Africa first. She puts Hispanic first and that's it. And she keeps telling me that shit. Like I said earlier, when I brought up, me and her was on the phone talking, and we was talking about Tina Turnup. And I was saying that Tina Turnup believes she's better than black chicks because she's Hispanic. And she says, Mike, I'm Hispanic. I'm Hispanic. Okay, Afro, Latino, Afro, whatever. As long as you put the Afro in front of it, however you want to say it. I can see that, Debo. I can tell. I'm not trying to offend any of you black people that are claiming Hispanic. I'm not here to offend you if you are black, but you got some Hispanic mixtures in your blood. Yeah, but when you got a snozzle like J-Lyle, you got to put the Hispanic in it first, baby. When you got a snozzle like that, you got to put that Afro first, baby. You and Tina Turnup are not the same type of Hispanic. People pick and choose what they want to be. The world we live in. I mean, not really, because like I said, if this was slavery, her ass would be fucking in the house as a slave. She'd be a house nigga. Yeah, well, her skin looks African to me. It looks like a lighter skinned African. The nose, the lips, she looks African to me. Even the hair. Her hair does not look Hispanic to me. Well, I mean, it's a fucking it's a weave, but even her weave looks African. In America, you are what you like. Yeah, Tina is part hippo. Tina's half Hispanic, half hippo. That's a big bitch, man. That's probably right, Debo. The white man would have her in the house as a house nigga, breastfeeding them babies, cleaning the tables off, washing the dishes. That's probably right. Caribbean Freddie is a black man. That's what he is. And I thought he was Haitian. I thought Freddie was Haitian, not Hispanic. Yeah, matter of fact, he's not. He's fucking Haitian. Yeah, I think Mr. Trey done lost his mind. Nah, that's not true, bro. Caribbean Freddie's race is cool. Marcus G says Caribbean Freddie's race is coon. He comes from a long line of coons. Yeah, Freddie do come from a long ass line of coons, and sellouts. Yeah, RPJ does hang around some weird chicks. He does. I mean, well, RPJ is a weird guy himself, though. I mean, RPJ is not exactly. Listen, you know what I'm gonna tell y'all? Here's some facts. I'm gonna tell y'all how I met J-Lyle, and I want to get your opinion on this. This is how I met J-Lyle. Now, I had never seen her on any show. J-Lyle sent me a message on YouTube where she was basically asking me to help her with RPJ, saying he was sending her nasty messages, he was calling her, and he was harassing her. She even said she was married, which later on she admitted that she's not with her husband anymore. But the first message she ever sent me was on YouTube. And she said RPJ was harassing her and she wanted me to check him. Now, I didn't know who the fuck this broad was. So I thought that was strange in itself that you would come to me to tell me to get RPJ from stop harassing you sexually. I thought that was strange. But what I thought was even more strange is that she kept talking to the nigga. I'm wondering if he's harassing you and he's calling you, talking about coming inside your pussy and all that stuff, and you don't like it, why do you continue to talk and deal with the man? Why'd you come to me telling me he was harassing you and you need help and you don't know what to do, and then continue to keep talking to the man? How does that make sense? She wanted you to clown him on the show. Well, should I do that anyway? I'm going to clown RPJ no matter what anybody says. And I'm not expecting RPJ to recognize what's going on, because RPJ is a very thirsty, lonely nigga. And it doesn't matter what you tell him, he's gonna still try to kiss that girl's ass, because RPJ thinks that eventually he'll get to meet this girl, which is never gonna happen. RPJ don't strong. Listen, the only women RPJ gets, come dumper, you're right about that. She does have low self-esteem. Well, Curious, I believe you. Yeah, well, she came to me. She did, Curious. She came to me and she told me, me and J-Lyle have talked on the phone for hours. Yeah, RPJ just wants the cash. I believe that too. RPJ looking for some simpleton females, some simple-minded females. But okay, let me stop reading the chat. Okay, listen. Me and this girl would talk for hours on the phone, and she would talk about RPJ. She would always complain about him. Mike, he called me again. Mike, he did this. Mike, he did that. I'm thinking in my head, well, why the fuck do you keep going on this nigga show? Yeah, Key, I'm sorry to hear about it too. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. That's why I'm not, trust me, this is not me roasting J-Lyle. I'm just talking right now. I'm just talking. I'm not calling her no names or nothing. I'm just saying, listen, I just found this to be strange. I find this to be odd. And I want to get your thoughts on it. That's all. And then, you know, it would be times when she would call me and she'd be damn near in tears, and she's telling me about her brothers, and her brothers do this, and her brothers would do that. And it all would be because she'd be upset about something a troll would say. Like, a troll could leave her a message and she'd really get upset about it. And I try to talk to the girl. I tell her, listen, this is part of the game on social media. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be Beyonce and people are going to talk shit about you. It doesn't matter who you are. If you come on social media, you put your opinions out there in your face and people see you and they hear you, you're going to get trolls. People are going to talk shit about you. That's just part of the game. You have to have a thick skin to do this. And if you don't have it, then this isn't the place for you. If these trolls saying things to you are going to make you feel like you're going to cry, you're going to be upset, then you shouldn't be on social media. And that's why I told her, don't come back on my show. Exactly, Debo. I knew she was strange, but I tried to be cool with her. That's all. Marcus G, that's the same thing my girl said. She just wanted attention. Damn, Mike, how you always get these women to open up to you and cry. Mike, I know if I left for vacation for a month, you would roast the fuck out of me. I'm curious. I don't roast people that. Listen, I'm only talking about this right now based off of something J-Life did last night. If she never did that, I would not be talking about it. And as you see, I'm not roasting her. Y'all know damn well this is not me roasting. This is just me talking to my audience, getting an opinion. Because J-Life kicked me off a show last night. They had about 8 people watching. And I guess they felt that platform was too big for me to be on because they had about 8 folks listening. And she wanted me to get blocked. But J-Life, you can't block me on this platform. And everyone that was there last night are here tonight and a lot more. So what good does it to do for you to block me when I can get the same people to come back the next day and listen to what I got to say? Well, there's no update on Chris's ex yet. She just wants the $15,000 that he owes her for child support. Key says, did you ask her why she got offended? I would like to know why she got mad. I would like to know too, Key. I'd like to know what the hell, why did you get so angry? Because I didn't say, J-Life, you're a nigger. I didn't attack you. I didn't aim the comment at you. It was a random comment left in the comment section, and you took it personally. And you know what I didn't like? You know what I didn't like? And MJ, you tell me if I'm lying. Why did J-Life tell RPJ that I was mad at her because she was on his show? Exactly, Debo. I don't know if MJ is still here, but he was there last night. And I don't know, did he hear J-Life tell RPJ that Mike is mad because I'm on your show? When she's been on his show multiple times, I ain't never said shit. You only had 8 people watching. Why would I be mad? Both of you together could only get about 8 to 10 people to watch the show. Why would I be mad? I mean, should I really be jealous of that? It's kind of like she tried to manipulate RPJ. I guess she thought RPJ could roast me. RPJ will tell you Mike Millz will roast the fuck out of me. He know I'll cook the fuck out of him. So I don't know. It's like she was trying to manipulate RPJ to say something. I mean, he's already a simp. You don't got to convince RPJ to simp. He's going to do that anyway. But she wanted RPJ to simp, and RPJ's trying to tell her about his platform, and he's going a new direction. RPJ is an alcoholic cokehead. Tell me I'm lying. RPJ is an alcoholic, cokehead, woman-abusing psycho. That's a fact. Who sleeps in his child's laundry room. How could RPJ roast anyone? Yeah, she's back on Reginald Penis Jones. Mel, she felt like you didn't have a problem with her until she popped on RPJ's panel instead of her just saying in the chat like usual. But she's been on RPJ's panel many times. I've never said anything. We didn't have a problem until after I left that comment. And then she wanted to block me. Yes, RPJ does not even have a bedroom. He's in the motherfucking laundry room with a cheap bottle of wine and a pack of cocaine. Marcus G says, I think he prefers Percocets. RPJ will take anything he could get. You remember that shirt he had? I enjoy cocaine. Because he do. I mean, think about it like this. If I was RPJ, I would just say fucking and smoke crack rocks. I'd just say fuck it. If I'm gonna live like RPJ You might as well go all the way, nigga. Light a rock up, nigga. Smoke a corn dog, nigga. It's over. If I was RPJ, I'd just say fucking go ahead and light a rock up because your life is overdue. You're 47 years old in the fucking laundry room of all places. She's gonna fuck around and end up in a shallow grave in RPJ's backyard. I tried to warn her. I tried to tell J-Lyle, you gotta. I mean, RPJ calls her and says the most disgusting things all the time. And she has no problem with RPJ, but you got a problem with me? I mean, I don't get this shit. This man's calling you drunk out of his mind, talking about coming in your mouth and your pussy, and you supposedly don't like it, but you got no problem with him, but you got a problem with me saying a Hispanic black is nothing but a nigga that speaks Spanish. That's what I'm saying, Power to the People. Why Power to the People says, why would any sane woman deal with RPJ? He plays with dolls, for Christ's sakes. I don't know what's wrong with these women. Listen, she was trying to talk to one of my haters in the comment section, and I think that they thought, I don't even want to go there because that's childish. But at the end of the day, man, I don't want to be rude, J-Lyle, but you're nobody. I'm not, and that's no offense, not trying to be rude. You're nobody. You're a show killer. No one likes to listen to you, and you're weird. You're very weird, J-Lyle. Just for fucking with RPJ after telling me that he was harassing you, and you, what was your point in that besides wanting attention? Exactly what was your point? But you know what? I don't want to even go too hard on her. I don't even want to go too hard on her. J-Lyle, if you listen, I'll give you the opportunity to come on if you want to say a few words. Yeah, it was embarrassing. She's trying to roast Jamila and don't know anything about Jamila. That was awkward. That was weird. She was roasting Jamila, didn't know what the hell she was talking about, but kept talking. Now, y'all know I'm no fan of Jamila's, but that was weird. Oh yeah, MJ, I totally caught on to her clowning RPJ. I get it. She was clowning him. But you know what I don't respect about that? Is that she'll sit on RPJ's platform and clown him on the low, but she can't take it when somebody do it to her though. That I can't fuck with. If someone, and I'm telling you this because I would speak to her on the phone, the girl would be damn near in tears. But you want to cook RPJ, you want to cook Jamila, but if a troll says something to you, you running and hiding. You running and hiding as soon as a troll says 2 words to you. Don't go to Mike Millz show. You better not go back on Mike Millz show. You calling me crying, but you want to roast people at the same time. I can't respect that, man. This is what I'm saying. I'm going to be very careful, very selective with people I bring into my corner because I'm tired of getting embarrassed. The embarrassment is going to stop here. It's going to stop here. It's either you riding or you not. If you ain't riding, that's fine. It is what it is. But you ain't going halfway. No half stepping though. Yeah, exactly, Debo. They get real bold and real hard when they're making fun of somebody else, talking about Jamila, talking about this one, talking about that one. You know, I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong, and this is not about Alexis, but the way she was, you know, clamoring over Alexis, and it's like she was so happy just to talk to Alexis K. Tyler. I'm like, wait a minute, she's a woman just like you. Calm that shit down. I mean, it just looked weak to me. You're a woman, but you meet Alexis K. Tyler, or you get a chance to talk to her, and you act like you just met Jesus Christ or some shit like that. Oh, I love what you represent. I love vagina power. Bitch, you don't even know this lady. It just looks weak to me. It's just another example of you being a weak individual. That's all. Alexis is cool and all that, but she's not no goddess among men. Mike, who's more thirst bucket, Clifford or RPJ? Who's more thirsty? Cliffy. Cliffy is more thirsty than anybody in this sector. That's a fact. Clifton Rainey jerks off the faceless trolls. Okay, Madhead is ready to simp. Madhead is ready to simp. I think J-Life is pretty. Go ahead and simp, nigga. Oh, listen, hit her up, send her a message. The rest is history. She will be your friend. Matter of fact, Madhead, if you want her to be your friend, tell her she better be your friend or you're going to troll her. The rest is history. Yeah, I mean, Debo, it was just weird to me. The way she was fawning all over this woman, I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I just can't fuck with people like that. I mean, it just makes me look at you like, oh, you a weak mother. You weak. Yeah, Key, I hope it was a misunderstanding. That's why I'm saying, J-Life, if you want to come on and you got something you want to say, you want to clear this up, you welcome to come on. I know you're watching. I know you're listening. Shit, if you listen to RPJ, I know you listen to me. You know, she has all opportunities to come on and clarify whatever misunderstandings that there may be. You know, she has every opportunity to come on and clarify everything. But Mike Millz is not going to kiss nobody's ass. I'm not going to allow anybody to disrespect me or try to play me out. It's just not going to happen. RPJ can't respect you, and this is not even the roast. And I don't want to roast her. I'm not planning on roasting her, and I don't want to roast her. And I want to make that clear. This is not a roast. I can roast. This ain't a roast. This is just me talking. RPJ takes what he wants from women. Debo, them kids going in the closet until I'm done. Damn, you're harsh. Yeah, J-Life, you are more than welcome to come on and say whatever it is you have to say. Matter of fact, yeah, let me see if I can send her a link. I'll see if I can find it. On her fucking account. Exactly, Debo. I can't find her. I can't find her account. J-Life, just leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll put the link right in the comment section for you. Yeah, but you know what? I thought she was cool too, but to me, a lunatic is someone. Well, to me, someone that tells you, and that's dangerous. Think about it like this: RPJ thinks that him and this girl is cool. RPJ thinks that him and this woman is cool, not knowing she's behind his back telling people that he's harassing her. Exactly, Debo. You know damn well you put a permit out here. I'm not gonna give you a number. I told I wasn't going. I'm not going to cook that girl. I'm not going to cook J-Life. This is just a conversation, an open conversation. That's all it is. I am not trying to cook you, girl. We just have an open conversation. I just think it's weird. Some of the shit you do is a little suspect. Yeah, they ain't built for it at all. That's what I'm saying. If you know you got a thin skin and you don't want it, and your feelings get hurt easily, why do you do the things that you do? Like you trying to block me for leaving a statement? No, I'm not gonna roast her. No, it's not about a perm key. That's not what it's about. What it's about is what she did, is how she reacted last night about her about what I said. That's what it's about. You know, Debo, she told me that. Debo says at Mike, she only goes to RPJ because that's her only crutch in the sector. With RPJ, she's a nobody. Without RPJ, she's even more of some nobody. Yo, you crazy, Debo. He said, let me read that again. Mike, she only goes to RPJ because that's her only crutch in the sector. With RPJ, she's a nobody. Without RPJ, she's even more of a nobody. I was trying to tell her that. Exactly. I was trying to tell her that, Debo. Real talk. Okay. Maybe she likes when RPJ compliments her. Well, I guess she does like when he tells her he's going to come in her mouth. This woman told me this man calls her drunk at night, drunk as fuck, late at night, talking about coming in her mouth and coming in her pussy and getting her pregnant. Next thing I know, she back on the nigga show. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought she was upset about that. Yeah, come dumper. That's what come dumper. Okay, come dumper says, fuck J-Life, Mike. You should roast her. She ain't shit and she's born as fuck. I can't believe you even had her on the show to begin with. Y'all have no idea how many people. You know what? I'm not gonna blow her up, but I have a big YouTuber that follows me. I have a big YouTuber. This woman gets 20, 30,000 views per video, but she doesn't comment. And she tells me all the time, Mike, do not use a co-host. You don't need one. This woman gets 20 to 30,000 views per video. She tells me all the time, Mike, you do not need a co-host. Get that woman off your show. You can't trust her. She told me that shit. Told me she was boring. She's killing your show. People have literally sent me messages and told me this shit. But see, what J-Life doesn't understand about me is that I'm not a follower. And I'm not going to kick you off just because you're killing the show. Because this don't really matter to me like that. But like right now, I got 65 people watching. J-Lyle will come on my show right now. My views will go down to 10, 13 people. All I got to do is let her talk for 10 minutes straight. All I got to do is let her talk for 10 minutes straight. Everybody's leaving. Yeah, Cat was a good roaster. Well, yeah. I'm just saying that other people that have bigger platforms than me have told me don't have them on the show no more. But they stay behind the scenes because they don't want to be connected to the black sector, and I can't blame them. Well, comes up and got cooked by Jamila. I thought he was a Jamila fan. I thought Come Dumper was a supporter of Jamila. Yeah, she's not built for it at all. She ain't built for this platform. She really ain't. Because listen, it was too easy for trolls to run her off the show. I mean, literally trolls was sending her messages, and she would call me damn near in tears. I'm like, what the hell are you upset about? It's just a goddamn troll. You know, but like I said, man, there was a lot of weird things about that woman. A lot of weird things. 1 minute she's married, then you talk to her behind the scenes. She tells you her husband Ben left her ass. Well, ain't none of them no dimes, Debo. Ain't none of them no dimes. They ain't no dimes, trust me. These broads, and listen, I know a lot about this woman that I'm not even going to talk about, because I'm not even going to go that deep. But these women, these are some used up, worn out broads. Facts. I'll leave it at that. These are some used up, worn out broads. I'm gonna leave it at that. You just take my word on that, and I'm gonna let her tell the world if I should go any deeper with that. First of all, your husband left you because you was fucking his friends. Now her husband left her because she would get dressed up like a hoe, go to the club, and fuck with his friends. Yeah, Clipper was making a video. I'm gonna check it out after this. Let me guess, he's making threats again. That's why, Mike, you need to do a show on women of the sector, bro. Um, I mean, shit. Look what we got in the sector. We got Tina Throw Up. I mean, you know what? I don't even want to go down the line, man. Y'all know what it is. Marcus G, you don't want that pussy. Trust me. Trust me, you don't want that pussy. That. It's a little worn out. It's a little worn out, bro. That pussy needed surgery. That shit worn out. That girl was doing her thing, man. I'll put it to you like this. I hope, you know what? RPJ deserves her, and I hope he gets her. I hope he gets her. While she was mad, come down. What did you do though? Tina belongs in a maintenance man uniform. You ain't lying. Tell me Tina don't look like a fucking plumber. Tina Turnup looks like a fucking fat ass plumber. Real talk. I can see her in the uniform under the sink, her long ass butt crack showing. Debo says J-Life looks like her feet and ass stink for some reason and smokes Newports. Well, she do smoke Newports. And I'm sure there is a foul smell. I'm sure there is an odor coming out that sour ass pussy. Yeah, you're right, Key. I'm not gonna put it out there like that. I don't want to put it out there like that. Well, let's go into Tina Turner. Tina, brother man, turn up. Tina the twerking plumber. Yeah, Tina do look like a fucking plumber, bitch. You look like you fucking could fix somebody's sink or some shit. But Tina fat ass ain't getting no attention. Listen, man. I'll be on Tina's show trolling the shit out that fat bitch, and she be fucking believing me. Oh man, I tell you, man, trolling these niggas is fun sometimes, boy. Now you know what? Tina know damn well I don't take nothing sexy by her ass. She don't never believe me. Madhead says Tina body looks soft. I like to squeeze it. Madhead, you always simping, nigga. It do look soft and squishy. Soft ass, fat ass bitch. Square booty. Talk about she twerking. Big old square ass, long ass butt crack, looking like Super Mario Brothers. Big old fat bitch. Get the fuck out of here, man. So she making a coquito. The fuck you making a coquito? You making a sugary ass alcoholic beverage and you fat as fuck already. You making a sugary ass fucking butt beverage and you fat as fuck already. Like you need, the last thing you need is more sugar, Tina. That's just real talk. That's the last thing your fat ass need. You need a fucking diet drink, bitch. Yeah, Tina the fucking plumber. Mike, you're gonna cry when you read this. When you hug Tina from the back, it's gonna look like you hugging a big button grizzly bear, a big brown grizzly bear. Yeah, she's a big bitch, man. That's a big that bitch got some big ass wide shoulders, big old wide linebacker shoulders. That bitch looks she need to fucking play for the NFL or some shit. That's a big bitch, man. Linebacker bitch, big shoulders, big arms, big face. Is it just me or is that bitch face getting fatter? I mean, is it just me or is Tina's face not getting fatter with each fucking episode? Big face bitch. Talk about big face hundreds. She don't need no big face hundreds. She got that big face already. Lumps and shit all over her face, contusions and shit. Talk about she's selling pussy. Get the fuck out of here. You want to make Tina and Barb get in the boxing ring? Barb cross out of the ass will lose. I think Tina fuck Barb's ass up. What about them titties? What about them? Them boy titties? Tina got titties like a boy. Tina got titties of a fat boy, a morbidly obese fat nigga. I have Tina on my NFL fantasy team. I don't ever want to substitute that hoe. Nah, I wouldn't do it either. That's a big bitch. That bitch laying niggas down. You got to be a brave motherfucker to let Tina sit on top of you. Imagine letting Tina's big ass, you on the bed, and this big ass bitch told I'm gonna ride you. This bitch be gonna roll your ass into the fucking mattress. Do that, bitch. Your ass stuck in the box spring and shit. Fat bitch. Badass says Tina's build represents the amount of love she has to give. What love? That bitch don't know nothing about no fucking love. She got to soak them feet after plumbing all day. Big old fat dumpy bitch with them boy boobs. That bitch got titties like fucking Clifton Rainey, man. Man, she got a fucking push-up bra on, nigga. Niggas, no, Crown Williams says Tina looked like her tits got bigger. No, her face got bigger too. Okay, I'll give you that. The tits got bigger, but so did that face, nigga. That bitch face is huge. This bitch got four lumps of fat on each side of her face. Fat balls. And wondering why she still live with her mama, drinking a sugary ass fucking drink, bitch. Have a diet drink, bitch. You ever heard of diet? God damn. Drink some water, matter of fact. Bitch, you eat too much. Instead of eating bitch, stop eating donuts and eat a dick, and maybe you can move out your mother's house, Tina. Put the donuts down, put a dick in your mouth, and maybe you can move out of mommy's house. Oh, yeah, Tina is behind most of the doc dropping. Yes, she is. Oh, yeah, you know the ramen king would try to fuck Tina. You know he would. Cliffy Cupcakes, Clifton Rapey. Cliff would try to rape that bitch. Clifton Rapey would try to rape that bitch. Facts. Bitch, please. Bitch, please give me some pussy. Retarded ass, dumpy ass motherfuckers, man. The fuck out of here. And how long have I been going right now? How long have I been running? I know it's been longer than 55 minutes. Make sure you thumbs up the video, like the video. I got some loyal fucking haters, man. God damn, my haters come here every time I do a show to thumbs down the video. Y'all some loyal fucking haters, man. But I appreciate the views, though. Yeah, that's true. She did expose Chris. You know, I got to give her props for that. I got to give her props for exposing Chris and his character, his low moral character. Cliff gonna send J-Lyle some dick pics. I think RPJ beat him to it already. I think RPJ sent a fucking booty pic, a booty pic already. RPJ is the George Jefferson of the black sector, the dry cleaner king. Oh man. No, not J-Lyle. Who did that? Tina did that. It was Tina that exposed Cliff. I mean Chris. J-Lyle has never exposed anybody. J-Lyle has never exposed anybody. She exposed herself as a weirdo. That's about it. She exposed herself as being weak. She exposed that. And it was funny watching RPJ. He's getting so happy because he think that me and J-Life got a beef. I guess he thinks if me and J-Life has a beef, that's gonna somehow, you know what? I think RPJ wants to move in with J-Life. That's probably what it is. He looking for another place to stay. RPJ is always looking for a lonely, insecure woman that he can move in with. Do y'all know how many women RPJ has asked, can I move in with you in the sector? This nigga has asked multiple women in the sector, can he move in with him? That's a dusty ass motherfucker. Oh man, this is fucking crazy. Let me get up out of here though, people. Thanks for coming and listening. I'm out.